hear your heartbeat echo mine, though you're not here by my side. Your voice still lingers in my mind. Every shadow on the wall reminds me that we had it all. The way you smiled, the way you stayed when everything began to fall. I still feel you in the silence, in the space between each breath. Even time can't drown the memory of the love we never left. Echoes of our love, they're calling me through every wind, through every dream, like whispers in the stars above. I'm never far from what we were, no matter how the seasons change. You live in me, in every flame. Echoes of our love remain. I trace your name inside the rain, each drop a kiss I can't explain. Your touch lives in the songs I play. It brings me back to yesterday. You were more than just a part, you left your print upon my heart. And even now in every beat, you are the rhythm underneath, another rhythm underneath. I still hear you in the stillness, in the hush before the dawn. Your love is not a distant ghost, it's what I'm still holding on. Echoes of our love, they're calling me through every wind, through every dream, like whispers in the stars above. I'm never far from what we were, no matter how the seasons change. You live in me, in every flame. Echoes of our love remain. Time may steal the days away, but not the way we used to stay. And though you're far, you're never gone. Your echo keeps me moving on. Echoes of our love, they light our mind. In darkest nights, they always stay. No goodbye could be enough to silence all our sacred stuff. No matter where this road may bend, you are the start, you are the end. Echoes of our love will never end. You were the light on my darkest day, a voice that soothed the storms away. Even when silence filled the room, I knew your heart was beating too. Through every joy, through every fight, you held my hand, you held it tight. And even when we lost our way, you always knew the words to say. I'll be always with you. When the stars refuse to shine, even time can't undo what's written in your heart and mine. No matter what we go through, I'll be always, always with you. We've walked through fire, we've braved the rain. doubts through all the night. You were my truth, you were my light. I still believe, I always knew, my every road leads back to you. I'll be always with you when the stars refuse to shine. Even time can't undo what's written in your heart and mine. No matter what we go through, I'll be always, always with you. So let the world keep spinning fast. We've built a love that's made to last. And when the final echoes fade, you'll hear my promise softly say, I'll be always with you in the calm and in the storm. Even when dreams fall through, this love will keep us safe and warm. No matter what we go through, I'll be always, always with you. Oh, promise me. You said the stars were ours to chase, even when they fade away. You held my hand and closed your eyes and wished for love to always stay. We had no map, we had no guide, just hearts that beat in perfect time. You whispered dreams beneath the sky, and I believed in every line. But now the night feels white and cold, and I just need your hand to hold. Promise me the moon, even if it's far away. Promise me you'll stay, even when the skies turn gray. I don't need a galaxy, just your love surrounding me. Promise me the moon, and I'll give you all of me. I kept your letters in the drawer where secrets sleep and lovers swore that distance couldn't dim the flame. We'd always find our way again. Your voice still dances in my dreams, like echoes drifting through the breeze. And though the road is long and wide, I feel you walking by my side. The stars may fall, the tides may turn, but love like this will always burn. Promise me the moon, even if it's far away. Promise me you'll stay, even when the skies turn gray. I don't need a galaxy, just your love surrounding me. Promise me the moon, and I'll give you all of me. Promise me the moon through the night. Your name still lingers. Every whisper in the wind brings your memory again, like a song I used to know, soft and haunting, sweet and slow. Your laughter lives in empty rooms. I still see you in the bloom of morning light and autumn rain. My world still trembles at your name. I try to move, I try to breathe, but every step still leads to grief. When I hear your name, it echoes in my soul, bringing back the flame I swore I'd let go. It's just a sound, but it breaks me apart, turns every silence into aching art. When I hear your name, I still feel your heart. I pass the cafe where we met. The clock still ticks with no regret, but mine is stuck in once was real, with love too deep for time to steal. The world has turned, but I remain half alive and half in pain. Your shadow walks these streets with me in every line of memory. They say that time will mend it all, but I still break each time you call. When I hear your name, it echoes in my soul, bringing back the flame I swore I'd let go. It's just a sound, but it breaks me apart, turns every silence into aching art. When I hear your name, I still feel your heart. Maybe love just doesn't fade, even when it slips away. When I hear your name, remember everything. Maybe love just doesn't fade, even when it slips away. When I hear your name, I remember everything. We're still here, still holding on. We've been to hell and back again, through every loss, through every win. Words were thrown like burning rain, but love still found a way to remain. We've broken down, we've built anew, fought for things we knew were true. Even when we lost our spark, we kept the fire in the dark. It's not perfect, but it's real, and I won't forget how this love feels. I'm holding on to us through every doubt, through every fight, through the silence in the night. I still believe I'm holding on to us. No storm too strong, no flame too high. I've walked through storms just to stand by your side. Fought every shadow, swallowed my pride. The world tried to pull us apart, but nothing could tear out your name from my heart. When all we had was hope and faith, we still believed, we still stayed. Even when it hurt to try, we found a way to rise and fly. Love like this don't break or bend, it's built to fight until the end. Through the rain, through the fire, through the wreckage and desire, we kept holding on, even when the light was gone. Through the storms, through the flame, when the world forgot our name, we were stronger, we stood higher. Through the rain, through the fire. They said we'd fall, they called it fate, but we kept walking through every gate. No map, no guide, just beating hearts that knew we'd never fall apart. Scars we wear like victory lines, proof we made it through the times. Love ain't perfect, love is war, and I would fight it all once more. Through the rain, through the fire, through the wreckage and desire, we kept holding on, even when the light was gone. Through the storms, through the flame, when the world forgot our name, we were stronger, we stood higher. Through the rain, through the fire, let the thunder scream my vow. I choose you again, here and now. Through the rain, through the fire, we still burn, we still rise. From every first to every last, every sunrise, every fall, through every moment, I've loved it all. The way you laugh, the way you stay, when words fall short, you find a way. You've seen my best, stood through my worst, put every broken piece back first. And even when I lost my way, you loved me more, you chose to stay. You're not just now, you're not just here, you're every hope through every So if I live 1,000 lives, you'd be the love I choose each time. You are my always. I choose it all again if it ends with you. I choose the heartbreaks and the highs, the restless days, the sleepless nights, every tear, every mistake. If it all still led me to this place, the road was never straight or kind, but every turn brought me your light. And even if I lost it all, I'd still choose you through every fall. You're not just someone passing through, you're the reason I believe in true. If forever means you, then I'll love without an end. Take each moment and begin again and again. I don't care how long the road, if your hand is mine to hold. If forever means you, then I'm already home. Then I'll love without an end. Take each moment and begin again and again. I don't care how long the road, if your hand is mine to hold. If forever means you, then I'm already home. I've seen the world in shades of gray, but you came in and lit the way. No need for promises or vows, just one look, I'm yours right now. Let the seasons change their hue, my only constant will be you. Time can fade and stars can die, but I'll still see you in my sky. So even if this life is brief, you'll have all of me in every beat. If forever means you, then I'll love without an end. Take each moment and begin again and again. I don't care how long the road, if your hand is mine to hold. If forever means you, then I'm already home. So write our names across the years, with every joy, with every tear. If forever means you, I'd say yes 1,000 times too. Da-da-da-da, remembers your light. Da-da-da-da, even in the dark, your love was shining through. When I was lost, I still found pieces of you. You were the calm inside the storm, a silent strength that kept me warm. I couldn't see a way to rise, but you believed beyond my eyes. And in the shadows where I fell, you whispered, you are more than hell. You never let me slip away. You lit a path and chose to stay. You're the light beneath the shadows, the voice inside I'll be your light inside the dark. You were always the light beneath my shadows. Not just a place, but where we feel alive. Not just a house with walls and doors, but laughter echoing through the floors. The quiet mornings, the midnight talks, the steps we took, the dreams we walked. It's in the way you call my name, like every time still feels the same. No matter how far I have been, you are where my heart begins. And every road that pulls me wide leads back to you, where love resides. This is where our hearts begin, in messy rooms and gentle skin, in little notes and worn out shoes, and knowing I belong with you. We don't need more than what we hold to build a love that won't grow old. This is home beneath our skin. This is where our hearts begin. You see the parts I try to hide, and love me still with quiet pride. We've stitched a life through joy and pain. With every scar we still remain. I've chased the world, I've touched the sky, but only you can feel like why. I'd leave the stars, I'd lose the wind, just to return where hearts begin. And even if the seasons fade, our love's the place I always stay. This is where our hearts begin, where every ending can't quite win. Through years and dust, we still hold tight. You are my morning and my night. We don't need more than what we hold to build a world that won't grow old. This is home beneath our skin. This is where our hearts begin. So let the world keep spinning fast. You're the stillness I hold last. Wherever life may end or spin, you'll always be where hearts begin. Even after all is done, still the name and police sign, you're still the name I sign. I've walked through years with fading light, lost you somewhere between the nights, but every now and then I find you still live in the back of my mind. The photos age, the colors blurred, but in my heart you're still the word that meant forever once upon a time that's gone but not quite gone. I've tried to love, I've tried to move, but nothing fits like me and you. face in morning haze, in songs we dance to in old cafes. And sometimes I just close my eyes to meet you there where love survives. No bitter end, no final page, just love that outlived every stage. And if I never find someone new, it's 'cause no one feels like you. I don't regret the days we lost, they're worth whatever pain they caused. Still yours, still mine, even through the hands of time. Even when the world moved on, part of me has never gone. Still here, still true, no one takes the place of you. No matter how the stars align, I'm still yours, and you're still mine. So if you feel me in the breeze, know I'm still yours eternally. Still yours, still mine, in every life, in every time. So if you feel me in the breeze, know I'm still yours eternally. Still yours, still mine, in every life, in every time. It's too quiet here now. The clock still ticks, but time stands still. The world moves on, but I never will. Your favorite song plays on the air, but now it only hurts to hear. I search the rooms, I call your name, but echoes don't quite sound the same. The silence screams what once was true. I'm here, but I'm missing you. I used to find peace in the hush, but now it's just too much. I'm lost without your voice, the way you said my name, the laughter in the noise, the comfort in the pain. Now every word just fades away, since you're not here to speak and stay. I'm lost, so lost without The sun still rises, but it's not the same. I used to wake up just to see your smile. Your sleepy voice would stay a while. Coffee cups and tangled sheets, you made the quiet feel complete. The light would fall across your face, and time would slow inside that space. I didn't need the world to turn, you were the only thing I'd yearn. But now the light feels cold and thin, since the day you stopped walking in. You were my morning, my reason to rise. The hope in the shadows, the glow in my skies. Now I still wake, but it's empty and blue. The sun keeps shining, but not like you. You were my morning, and mornings still ache for you. I still make coffee for one cup, but memories keep filling up. The air still smells like yesterday, and I don't know how to walk away. Your laughter lingers in the halls, like sunshine framed on quiet walls. But no one's there to pull me near, to whisper, good morning, my dear. Now light pours in but doesn't stay. It fades like you and slips away. You were my morning, my reason to rise. The peace in the chaos, the calm in my eyes. I wake to silence, I move through gray, trying to breathe, but you're not in the day. You were my morning, and I still miss you that way. So if you see me in your dreams, just know I wake where you once beamed. You were my morning, and the morning still remembers you. So if you see me in your dreams, just know I wake where you once beamed. You were my morning, and the morning still remembers you. No matter what embrace I want, but planets may crumble, rivers may dry, stars might fall right from the sky. But through the silence and the flame, I'll still be whispering your name. The seasons change, the colors fade, but my heart knows the vow we made. Through storm and sun, through loss and gain, I choose you all over again. Even when time forgets our face, our love will leave a sacred trace. A love, I love you until the world stops turning, until the skies forget to shine. When oceans cease their yearning, you'll still be forever forgets to spin, my heart will beat with you within. I love you until the world stops turning, even when the stars fall blind. When gravity stops pulling, you'll still be my only sign. No one can tear this vow apart. You are the rhythm of my heart. I love you until the world stops turning. So carve our names into the sky. This love will never say goodbye. I love you until the world stops turning. You don't have to say a thing, I hear you. When words get heavy on your tongue, and even breathing comes undone. When every thought feels like a storm, and nothing spoken can feel warm. You don't need phrases to be known. You're safe with me, you're not alone. Let every silence speak for you. I'll stay until your sky turns blue. You don't have to wear a smile, just rest with me a little while. Let me be your silence when the world is loud and wrong. Let me be the quiet where your heartbeat still feels strong. You don't need to make a sound for me to know you're breaking down. Let me be your silence. I'll hold your pain without a sound. We've talked through dreams, we've laughed through light, but love is deeper in the night. When nothing left needs to be said, I'll lie beside your troubled head. No need to name the weight you bear. I see it all, I'll meet you there. And in the hush between each sigh, I'll Before you even said a word, my heart already knew. I didn't need 1,000 signs or perfect stars that would align. The moment that you caught my eye, the world grew still and so did I. You didn't speak, but something did. A quiet pull I couldn't rid. Like every life I've lived before was leading me to your front door. And I can't tell you how or why, but I just knew you were my sky. I knew it was you when the room faded out, and all that I saw was you in the crowd. I knew it was you, though we just begun, like a song I had heard since I first saw the sun. Before we even said hello, my soul had whispered, don't let go. I knew it was you. It wasn't fire, it wasn't loud, just peace that wrapped me like a shroud. A quiet truth beneath the air, a pull that said you're meant for there. And every laugh you ever gave felt like a life I longed to save. I never questioned, never ran, because I knew just where I'd land. Some loves are slow, some take their time, but ours just fit like perfect rhyme. I knew it was you when my hands met your skin, like the world let me breathe and let it begin. I knew it was you, like a promise I kept, a memory waking from long dreamt steps. Before the words, before the kiss, I knew this soul was one I'd miss. I knew it was you. So if you ask me what is true, it's this: I always knew it was you. Not a moment too soon. I knew it was you. They say I've got it all, but I lost what mattered most. I've crossed the lines they said I couldn't, stood in rooms I once just dreamed. My name lights up the quiet skyline, but none of this is what it seems. I raise my glass to winning moments, but there's no one to toast them to. I filled the frame with gold and glory, but left no space, no space for you. And all the things I thought were true mean nothing now if not with you. I've got everything but you. The world applauds, but I look through. I've climbed so high, I've touched the view, but none of it feels real or true. I've got the lights, the dream, the stage, but traded love for empty praise. I've got everything, everything but you. The silence screams and five-star suites, I'd give it up for nights of peace, when we would talk till sleep would win, and I was more than what I'm in. You saw me when I had no shine, not just the headlines, just my mind. But now I stand with stars aligned, and still I miss your hand in mine. Success is loud, but love was true, and now I trade it all for you. I've got everything but you. And if I could rewind the climb, I'd lose it all just to make you mine. I've got everything they said was true, but I lost everything that was you. Some loving's not in anger, but in grace. I see it in your quiet stare, the words you're scared to leave out there. We've said enough in soft retreat. In every silence, hearts still speak. No one's to blame, no one has sinned, but every story finds its end. And if this chapter has to close, let's do it gently, let's let go. We loved, we tried, we made it far, but maybe love still breaks apart. If this is goodbye, don't turn away in pain. Let's hold what still remains. If this is the end, then let me say it right. You were my heart, my home, my light. I won't regret the days we cried, so I'll kiss you soft if this is goodbye. We built a world from borrowed time. It wasn't wrong, it wasn't mine. And now the hands that held so tight must let go in the morning light. But I will thank you with my soul for loving me in ways untold. We may not last, but we were real, and that's a gift I'll always feel. We don't need flames to prove we burn. Some loves just come to help us learn. If this is goodbye, don't leave with bitter rain. Let peace be what remains. If this is the end, then let it end with grace. No need to rush or look away. I love you still, just not to stay, so I'll breathe you in. If this is goodbye, one last touch, one final sigh, and then we walk into the wild. You were my love. If this is goodbye, one last touch, one final sigh, and then we walk into the wide. You were my love. If this is goodbye, we didn't meet in fairy tales, no perfect scene, no polished trails, just coffee cups and sideways glances, half-built dreams and second chances. We didn't know that love had come, not loud and bold, but soft and dumb, like whispers slipping through the air. We didn't chase it, but found it there. No fireworks, no grand eclair, just quiet hearts that chose to care. And we found forever there, in messy rooms and midnight calls, and little things not grand at all. We found forever in the way you brushed my hair, and how you stayed when no one dared. It wasn't planned, it wasn't fair, but somehow we found forever there. It wasn't gold, it wasn't fate, it was just showing up, being late. It was your laugh in tired hours, the way we bloomed without the flowers. No spotlight ever saw us shine, but we were real and we were kind. And though the world just passed us by, we built forever eye to eye. Not in the poems or the prayer, but in your hand I found it there. And we found forever there, in Tuesday nights and worn out shoes, in broken plans and honest news. We found forever when no one else could even care. You looked at me and I was there. It wasn't loud, it wasn't rare, but somehow we found forever there. So if you ask me where love grew, it bloomed in all I shared with you. We didn't chase it anywhere, we just loved and found forever there. We found forever there, in messy rooms and midnight calls, in little things not grand at all. We found forever when no one else could even care. You looked at me and I was there. It wasn't loud, it wasn't rare, but somehow